All right, so thank you for coming to this evaluation session. What I would like you to do is give me an overview of the experience you've had with the mentoring lab. First, looking at the work experience that you did. You did 2 weeks work experience.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Then looking at the qualifications that we did and also the trips that you went on and your overall just kind of general experience.
Okay, so obviously when I started, obviously I was new to the mentoring lab and everything, and I kind of came last minute and, saw the last bit of training. When we first started, because I've never done something like this kind of, I think I've learned new skills from it, because I'm good with children, but I feel like it gave me a bit of a boost. How I found it good. Obviously, learn how to be more serious, because I'm with children, and I get I'm also a child as well, and I just want to have fun. But when it comes to the children, I have to put my serious face on and making sure they know what they're doing and everything. With the trips, I feel with every trip is not stressful, but you have to, it's the children's safety, and you have to make sure that you're watching them. And I think obviously the trips wasn't for us, and it was for the children, but also to have a good time and making sure they're also having fun as well. And in general, I really enjoyed the work experience. I think it's a preview of it before I do my one next year. So I really enjoyed it. That's what I have to say about it.
You spoke about you learned skills. What skills do you think you learned?
Definitely the skills I've learned is leadership. So if I'm not with my friends and I'm with a group of people, for the trips how we have our groups, I'm the leader, so I'm showing them what they're doing, making sure they stay together and everything. That's one. What other skill? Definitely more of a listening skills, because when you tell us what we're doing, I think I really make sure it sinks in my head and I know, so I don't have to ask you again. Can't really think of another one to top of my head. Organized. That's one I struggle with. Even starting, I'm not an organized person at all, but getting inside the routine of coming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I've really learned how to be organized. Even when we pack away, that I've gained that more. Yeah.
You just spoken about some of the qualities that you developed, right? Because we said skills, but there were qualities.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's okay. What challenges did you have on the work experience that you've now made improvements on?
I think when I first started, I struggled to kind of communicate with the children a bit, because I'm used to looking after children, but children I know. So I think the start of it, I had tasks, arts and crafts and stuff, but not really how to communicate with them. And I think at the end, I just knew what they want to do. I think that's what that's a challenge that I gained to do, being able to talk to them.
Another challenge?
Well, being on time.
Okay. Speak about that.
Obviously, when we first started, obviously I'm going to take the blame, but when I was with Blessing, obviously, because I first did not know my way, so I would come with Blessing, and Blessing just doesn't know how to do timing, but obviously for my own responsibility to be on time, there was just times where I would struggle to find my outfits. And I remember when you had the conversation with us inside and how you should do it the day before, making sure I prep the day before. I think when I used that, every day I started to come early. Me and Shane, we had no problems. We always made sure that we left our house at a certain time, or we're going to be late or take rain. So that's the challenge right there.
The improvements that you said that you would like to make for next time is that you said be more prepared, you also said know your tasks, know the task that you're doing and the task of others.
Yeah.
That was really quite impressive. So when you said knowing your task, but also the task of others, give me more.
So what I meant by that is like, I feel like every time we were there, like, obviously I would be the one writing everybody's task. I think before, you told us, but we were kind of just doing our own thing. And I think as we went on, by us writing the tasks, I knew I was doing more and like what else I can do to help, but also know other people's tasks to make sure that not only me that I'm doing my task, like even for example, Blessing, like making sure that she knows what she's doing. She knows just sitting there doing nothing and then other people are doing other people's jobs. That's what I meant.
It's really important.
Yeah.
You have made some significant changes. Has anybody in your household seen any changes in you since doing the work experience program?
Definitely my mum, because my mum knows that I'm not organised at all. And she might say I'm a bit lazy sometimes, which I don't see, but she's definitely seen how, like, especially leaving my house on time, because that's not something that I found easy before. Because sometimes when I need to leave my house, mum has to, like, remind me. But now, like, I know how to be more together and, you know, do things quicker and not be slow.
Any other changes they've seen?
Other changes is especially like starting to mention like my mom didn't think I would be doing something like this, like working with children and stuff, because I'm a type of person who really likes to stay at home. So my mom started to see that, you know, every day I was going to do this and waking up early, she was, you know, a bit shocked. And I mean,
shocked in a negative way? Or
no, like shocked in a good way, because most of the time I complained that I had nothing to do at home. So like having this and like mom knowing that like where I'm going, like it kind of reassured her like I'm okay, like I have something to do, like not just be like home.
What guidance or advice would you like to give to other young people that might want to do work experience next year? Like, what can you say to prepare them for the experience?
How they can prepare.
Like, what's the difference with what we do here and what other youth organisations do, so they don't misunderstand what the experience is?
I think because here there's training, so we have a bit of knowledge before. I don't see other organisations kind of doing trainings like this. I think that's what helps. But also, like, I don't know. I feel like for me, because I didn't really have someone to like let me know like what I should make sure I'm doing, and I just kind of had to like go with the flow, but then see what I'm doing wrong and then making sure I'm making a change. Yeah, I would say, can't really, like, I don't know. I just think everybody separately has their own things that they need to fix. And like, as soon as you start even knowing, like obviously, because I realized I wasn't being on time, I wasn't being organized. And I think that for yourself, you will just know what you need to change. That's what I have to say.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You really, you know, even from when you started and the friends that you came with, but you stood out, and it was interesting and a pleasure. I would say a privilege to see you go from kind of having this extreme lateness where you just roll up.
Yeah.
But you also wanted to take part, because anyone that doesn't come to the mentoring lab because they don't want to take part, right? So you were coming, but you became an asset.
Yeah.
You became valuable.
Yeah.
To the point where when you left to do the other program, the other youth organisation that you were part of, we missed you. We missed not only your personality, the energy that you bring, but also the duties that you did.
Yeah.
It played a massive role in the whole structure of the day. And if we had more people like you, the day would be even better. It would be fantastic.
Yeah.
you know. So I just want you to know that we really did value you. I'm glad that you've learned a lot from it, and thank you for putting a lot of yourself, if not all of yourself, into the program, because you learned from it as well. So thank you for that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you about the qualifications you did, but is there anything else that you want to say? Is there anything that you want people to know about the mentoring lab?
I think doing the mentoring lab is good for everyone, and I think it can help you a lot, like gain a lot of things, like help you. I think because it definitely helped me with a lot of stuff, and like just to be more mature and grown, because like doing this is not an easy job, like, but like you learn a lot from it.
And how old are you?
14.